This is not funeral music. Here we are at another emotional episode of Swan's Sport Podcast. I, David Fletcher, with Aman, who sadly may be leaving us soon. But no, we're still here, aren't we, Aman?
Yes,
we're still here.
now we're here, and yeah.
Before the show, we've had an absolutely brilliant conversation about darts.
Yeah.
And before you switch off, I just want to tell you what a man does not know about darts is not worth talking about. And secondly, the way he talks about it makes what is a much laughed at or ridiculed sport actually appear to what it is. A passion that many millions of people share. And if you ever do get the chance to watch on TV darts championships, or even better, go and visit a darts championship, it is great entertainment for families, adults, and highly recommended.
Everyone, yes.
When did you get into darts?
Always loved
how old were you?
telling people the story. Last Christmas, I went to Maldives with my family, and my mum kept budging me because so we had breakfast and we came back to change. I changed quickly because, for boys it's just the swimming shorts and off you go. So, I was really quick and I was on my phone all the time, and my mum just once said, a man can't go do something outside. So it was like a bungalow, and then outside there was only one dartboard in the entire hotel apparently, and the hotel was the entire of the island in Maldives. So I was lucky enough to find the one dartboard there was, and I ignored it at first. I was like, no, I'm not having that. And so some guy invited me to play with me, and I was like, I played with him, so I didn't really get what it was. Yeah. So I came back to the bungalow, Googled all the rules, watched some matches, and
really?
that's how it started.
A kind of passing remark from a kind of frustrated mother saying, "Aman, do something more interesting in your life, please."
Yep. And that's how
it led to
change my life in a way.
So you have competed.
Yes.
Now, a year and a half on, you managed to compete recently.
Year, exactly.
A year on.
Yeah, yep.
You managed to compete in whereabouts?
Couple of competitions. One of the biggest one being in Gibraltar.
I don't believe this.
Yep.
It's not like a little pub in Gibraltar, we told me.
Well, if you want to Google it, you could Google it. It's bigger than the school, I'd say. Not even kidding. Yeah.
So you competed in a darts tournament?
Yep. I was the first ever Kazakh person to ever compete in any international darts.
We have Kazakhstan's #1 dart player here today.
Yep. This one.
You are beyond legend, sir. There's actually a huge stadium you played in.
Yeah, this is it.
The Gibraltar Stadium?
Yeah, but in the part.
Inside the interior?
Yeah, but it was massive. It might even, it was massive.
Oh.
No, it was massive.
And that was a junior contest, I assume?
Yes, it was from my age, 14 to 18, or 12 to 18 it was. So.
How did you get on?
I had a morning practice, played really well, got there, played really well, then won my first couple of games, smashed opponents. And
was it a knockout tournament?
It was a full knockout, lots of pressure going on.
What round did it start at?
It started off with the first round, then second, third, and then quarterfinal, semi-final.
Oh, right. No. It started 64, 32...
No, 128. So yeah, there was exactly 129 participants. So one of them had to play a knockout game to get to the...
Game.
Yeah, so I drew a very good opponent from the USA. No, first from England, it was Harry Wilson. I
Doesn't he play for Bournemouth? No, you're playing in the international tournament.
Yeah, it was everyone. Yeah, it was loads of all Indian people. There was Pakistan people. There were Chinese people.
And one Kazakhstani.
And one only Kazakhstani. Yep. And yeah, played really well first couple of games, and just didn't turn up for the last couple of.
So you got through to round of 64.
No, 16 I think.
Well, quarterfinal. Well, no,
16,
eighth round.
16,
Eighth round, we say.
Yeah. And just didn't play well. And when I'm not playing well, so I can't change the game. When I go in and not play well, I can't make myself play well. It's just one of those.
But on the back of it, you've now got a sponsorship. or a contract to carry on competing or something?
Yes, in
I
England.
can't believe this. One year.
In the JDC, I've got every event for a month.
JDC is what?
Junior Darts Corporation.
Wow.
So also sponsored, but not me, but
Sponsored by Scott's Farms.
Yeah, that's the JDC sponsored. So I got an invitation from.
So you off to England then? You're going to compete in Solihull, Worcester, Wolverhampton. These are real highlights of England. I tell you, you're going on a glory tour of the darts.
Yep.
This is the mecca of darts, isn't it?
I'm excited. Yep, and
Manchester would be nice.
Manchester.
Worcester.
I'm going to Liverpool.
And the grand finals needs to be where is the mecca of darts now? With next week's.
It's
tournament.
the Alexandra Palace in London. Phenomenal. I've been in Alexandra Palace a couple of years ago, but I've never been to the darts.
You gotta go home.
I'm definitely going next year, 100%. This year I didn't quite get the tickets, but next year I'll.
God bless you.
Yeah, so it was
what I liked about talking about your darts as well, you actually very knowledgeable about it. You know, for some strange reason, Aman, maybe it's the kind of personality you are. When you do something, you do it thoroughly and you do it very well. So you recognise all the great names of darts from when I was growing up. Eric Brister.
Read his autobiography. I read his entire 550-page autobiography. It was great. It's
a good read, is it?
Yeah,
you recommend it?
I enjoyed it, yeah.
What's the title of it?
Just Crafty Cockney, his nickname.
That was his nickname, exactly.
The Crafty Cockney.
So do you Jockey Wilson?
Of course, yeah.
Thought he died from from heart attack. He was slightly obese. And his lifestyle, I think I remember when I was growing up, this is the days when smoking for some strange reason was allowed. And he used to be drinking a pint of beer, smoking a cigarette and throwing his darts with his other hand. That's what darts has come from. But nowadays it's professional sports. He's a full-time sportsman.
Yes, earn money, feed their children via playing darts.
Sports psychology involved, I'm sure, to keep them calm, keep them focused, definitely. To keep them steady, and hours of practice. Amazing stuff. So you know your history, but you're also a collector.
Oh, definitely. Love collecting stuff. Not only darts. Love collecting all sorts. So when I was a kid, I liked to collect flags of international countries. Then moved on to coins. Then moved on to medals. Then moved to trophies that I just used to get from all sorts of people. And now haven't collected anything for the past couple of years, just because I've been in school and a bit more distracted. But I've recently discovered and buying some darts barrels now. Massive collection.
He's collecting darts barrels, different shapes, different sizes, different weights. Any antique classics have you found? What's your most treasured dart barrel? My
match dart that I used to use for the Gibraltar was the James Wade Noir version.
James Wade?
Yeah.
Is he a professional, is he?
He is a professional. I'm sure you'll recognise him if I search him up.
The James Wade match play barrels.
The Noir.
If I was getting into darts, how much would I need to spend, really? To buy some simple darts. Hello, Jen, never recognise him at all, actually.
Oh, right.
Simple darts would cost me...
depends. When you buy darts, you have to analyse. I think about 25, 30.
You just picking them up and getting the weight. You know. No, do you go for heavy weight or light?
Oh no, I like lightweights. Very very unique. For normally all the players like more 22, 23, 24, 5, 6 grams. I play with 20 grams. So.
Right. Okay. Look, I'm going to quiz you now. Okay. If you're so good at darts, give me the checkouts for these, okay? Because in darts, if you don't know, people, it starts with a score of 501.
Correct, yeah.
The dartboard is divided from sectors from 1 to 20, with 2 circles in the middle, 25 points and 50. Within each sector, 120, there is trebles and doubles. And upon that basis, you score on 3 darts back and forth between 2 opponents, or someone gets to 0.
But you have to get to 0.
You cannot... just get to 0 and beyond. You have to get exactly 0 on the basis of hitting a double.
Yep.
Or a bullseye.
Yes, of course, correct.
And therefore, to actually finish a game of darts, if you don't know the checkouts, then you can just be losing.
Yeah.
A loser. It's a loser sport. It's a loser sport if you don't know checkout. So, I'm going to give you 2 numbers, one number, and you have to tell me how to get on this one. First number is going to be 84.
Different variations: treble 20, double 12. The orthodox variation, the unorthodox would be...
There's orthodox, non-orthodox. Excellent, carry on.
Treble 16, double 18 would be more of a sort of unorthodox way, and then Yeah, that only has two ways. Really.
Oh my God, you're a legend. Okay, 72.
72. Talking to Mr. Fletcher about this earlier, is the number with the most available checkout joint number.
No, so let's just focus on it. 72 is like a magic number in a darts board. Who would have figured this? But it has a numerous numbers of ways of checking out on.
Yeah.
And this is where darts and me, I said, it is rather like, I didn't realise, I'm making this link now, it's become very poetic. It's like a mystical investigation or insight into the beauty of maths.
Yep.
And there it is, with a pint drinking, cigar smoking Jockey Wilson. He was actually a maths genius.
It is true, but once you actually get used to playing constantly, practicing, then it sort of becomes muscle memory, just like the action and the thinking. Muscle memory.
Muscle memory, huh?
It's that, yeah, you practice that much, eventually every single number becomes muscle memory, and if you miss it...
Not only this one, you're now taking me into cognitive science.
I am,
You're taking me into cognitive science. You have developed skills from your darts, which must be the kind of secret of your success academically as well. Who would have figured this?
No one. It was, yeah. No one really.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful. It's beautiful, man. I've got to say, and
Thank you.
and I do wish you all the best with your darts competitive. And this weekend, then, it's a must for people to, if you can, get on their websites and stream some darts.
Oh no, it's Sky Sports. Sky Sports. I'm sure lots of people here.
Some
who are
of the
English-
internationals will have it, but unfortunately, I don't.
Oh, no problem. Yeah.
But I have got that app, DAZM.
Yeah,
Will it be on there?
that's stream on there, yes. On that app. I'm pretty sure
Well,
if you type in some...
I will be watching.
I
be watching.
will send you the links from that.
I will be watching this, and just a pleasure as always. Should we play out some of the classic music from that emotional song where he started? 11, the classic that is The Promise of Love.
That it's you. It's so